Hello, everyone, and welcome to the CarAlarm podcast. Today we are doing Survivor Series predictions. My name is Alex.
And I'm Gavin.
So let's just get right into it with the match card, and then we'll predict off each match. First up, Enzo versus Kalisto.
Alright, so I'm going to say Enzo Amore.
You're going to say Enzo.
No. Yes.
Okay. Why?
Well, I feel like he's just going to keep the title a little while.
You just don't think Kalisto's going to get it back?
Not right now.
You're probably right. I'm going to agree with you on Enzo and Kalisto. I feel weird about Enzo because I kind of like what he's doing, but I don't like it that much. And I think Kalisto probably deserves that title a lot more than Enzo does.
He does, but I don't think WWE really cares about our opinions.
No one has to care, I guess.
We care.
Yep, that's all that's important. As long as
Everyone
you
who
care.
watches cares.
Yeah.
At least we hope you care.
Yeah, I would hope so. Next up, Corbin versus The Miz. Baron Corbin, the United States Champion, versus The Miz being the Intercontinental Champion. What you got there?
I'm going to say
And why?
The Miz. Just because he's better than Baron Corbin. In ring on the mic with the title.
I think
He's
The
more
Miz
relevant.
too, but I think the Miz Taraj will probably help him with some kind of distraction or something there.
Probably.
So I'll go with The Miz as well. Tag Team Champions for SmackDown, the Usos versus the Tag Team Champions for Monday Night Raw, The Bar. What you got there?
The Bar.
Reason?
Because they don't set the bar. They are the bar.
I think that's relevant to who's gonna win.
True. They're just... they're more dominating. And they're more diverse. Especially Cesaro. Because he can throw you and then drop kick you at the same time.
I think Cesaro's better in ring than all four of them, but I think the Usos are probably the best team in the ring. I think they work together the best. Usos are really good. I think it'll be a good match, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
The Shield, Ambrose and Rollins versus the Usos would have been better, but I guess I think I'm gonna go with the Usos. Honestly, I think the Usos might win.
Maybe I should disagree on one of them.
Yeah. What that does lead us into the next match: the New Day versus the Shield.
Shield.
You're going for the Shield?
Yep.
I would like to see this maybe be elimination. Maybe not. Maybe don't make it elimination because we already have enough of that later on. But yeah, I guess I'll go with the Shield too. Honestly,
Shield's just more dominant and more forceful.
I think it's going to be a really good match. I'm definitely interested in watching it. Next we have Alexa Bliss versus Charlotte, the Raw Women's Champion versus SmackDown Women's Champion. Who you got and why?
Charlotte.
Charlotte?
Yep.
So I think so far I've gone with the Usos and the Miz and the Shield. So I think Monday Night Raw might need to tie that up. So I'm gonna go with Alexa Bliss. So that score's pretty even.
I think Charlotte's just going to win because she's better in ring. Especially with that figure 8 leg lock.
Yeah. I think Charlotte and Bliss is a better match than Natalya and Alexa Bliss. I'm glad they changed that. But, I mean, they didn't really have to do so last minute. I guess I don't mind. I don't care that much for Survivor Series. It's a lot better than it was how it was looking about 3 weeks ago. With,
Jinder Mahal not going against Brock Lesnar.
Yeah.
That really helps.
Okay, let's move on to... Let's move on to Lesnar and Styles, since the main event will probably be the men's elimination match.
What if it's the women's elimination match that's the main event?
Then it is.
Do you know how happy I would be for that, honestly?
Yeah, that'd be cool, but I don't think it's going to be as good of a match, so I don't know if it really deserves it, to be honest.
Well, I think it'd just be awesome because, it's the women's
Yeah.
5-on-5.
I agree, but I just don't think that maybe...
It's not. It's definitely not more as deserving, but
Mm-hmm.
it is. It would be pretty awesome.
Yeah, it would be cool. Okay, so Lesnar versus Styles. What do you think here? This is a really hard one to predict, I know.
Lesnar.
You think Lesnar? You think they're going to let Lesnar take a fall to AJ?
No, I think Lesnar's going to win.
Oh, yeah, I don't know why I thought that you were saying Lesnar losing. You think Lesnar's going to just pin the new WWE World Champion?
Yeah.
I guess if anyone would do it, it would be Lesnar, but I'm going to go with AJ Styles. I'm going to go for the upset because I don't think Monday Night Raw will lose the elimination match, and I guess we'll get into that in a few seconds. So I'm going to go with AJ Styles for the world title match, whether it be interference of some sort from someone or just AJ Styles somehow getting the better of Lesnar. If anyone went to beat Lesnar clean, I think it should definitely be AJ Styles.
Or Braun Strowman.
Or Braun Strowman down the line.
I still should think it should be AJ Styles versus Braun Strowman because Braun Strowman should have beat Brock Lesnar.
Yeah, but Lesnar and AJ will be a better match though.
Yeah, it will. If Lesnar's in a good mood.
So you're going with Lesnar?
Yep.
Okay. Now we get into the 2 Survivor Series elimination matches. So
men or women's first?
we'll do the women's first, since that's likely the order they'll be in. So we have Alicia Fox on the Monday Night Raw team. Alicia Fox, Nia Jax. We have Bayley. We have Sasha Banks. And we have Asuka. On the SmackDown Live side, we have Becky Lynch, Natalya, Naomi, Tamina, and Carmella. What you got and why?
Raw.
Reason?
Nia Jax and Asuka.
Okay, so I have a bit of a confliction with the whole Asuka thing, right? Because I highly doubt she's taking a pinfall. And I'd rather, honestly, if she didn't even get disqualified or anything. So maybe, I don't know how you could work around that and still have SmackDown win. I guess eliminate Asuka by
Count out. Disqualification.
Who won the women's Survivor Series match last year? Was it Raw or SmackDown? Wasn't it Bayley and them that won?
Yeah.
They were on Raw. So, I guess Raw won last year. You know what? I'm going to go with Monday Night Raw, too. Just because I don't think Asuka's taking a pinfall. Whether Asuka eliminates the last person or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, they're not going to let Asuka lose the title. They're not going to let Asuka get eliminated.
Lose the title?
Yeah, they're not going to let Asuka lose the title. That's why she gave it up to come to Raw.
Yeah.
Point is, Asuka's not losing, and you got Nia Jax, who just dominates the entire women's division no matter where she's at.
But she hasn't really lately.
She hasn't done much lately in anyways.
No. Well, but when she did, she would wrestle. Who was it she lost to? She lost to Sasha, didn't she, or Bayley? Someone.
I think recently? It was Sasha.
I think it was Sasha too. But anyway, we're on the same page with Monday Night Raw, so. Let's move on to the main event, presumably, of Survivor Series, the 5-on-5 men's match. On the Raw team, we have Kurt Angle, Triple H, Samoa Joe, Finn Balor, and Braun Strowman.
Monster, the energy drink.
On the SmackDown Live side, we have Shane O'Mac, Bobby Roode, Shinsuke Nakamura, Randy Orton, and old Johnny Cena.
Johnny Cena, that good old farming boy.
Who do you think's gonna win, and why? So I'll tell you mine first while you think it over.
Alright.
I think Monday Night Raw is gonna win. I have a possible theory for SmackDown Live winning, whereas maybe Jason Jordan will cost them the match, but I don't really know for sure. So I think Monday Night Raw will win. Kurt Angle's not getting fired. Do you agree with that?
Yeah, I agree. Kurt Angle is not. He may get fired as GM, but he is not getting fired from him completely.
If he does get fired, but there I think there's a few problems with that, because if if Raw loses, that means Triple H lost. That means Kurt Angle's got to get fired, and that means Strowman somehow got eliminated. So you got to figure out a way to eliminate Strowman. You got to figure out a reason Triple H could have for losing, letting Stephanie down, and then you have to fire Kurt Angle and have a whole storyline behind that. That just seems like a lot of problems you have when you let Monday Night Raw lose.
Errors.
Yeah.
They could be like Gabriel from Supernatural and just say screw continuity.
I don't know Supernatural.
But the Archangel Gabriel, he plays a trickster, and there's a lot of continuity errors in what he does, especially when he sticks them in TV land.
Oh, like in the show, like as part of the story, or like
as part of the story.
Oh, okay. Well, which team do you think will win?
I'm gonna go with Raw.
You're gonna go with Raw too?
Yeah.
Okay. Looks like we agreed on.
But I think the only way that Braun Strowman is gonna get eliminated is either count out or John Cena.
John Cena.
See, I think it's coming down to John Cena and good old Brawny Strowman.
See?
And I think Braun Strowman will kill John Cena.
You don't think maybe Shane and Triple H will be the last two?
No. Shane's not going to be part of the last bit.
Well, it's going to be interesting to see Randy and Triple H.
Yeah, it will.
I know they aren't friends currently because when Randy Orton left the Authority like a year or two ago, but you know, they were still in the Evolution and the Authority since Batista left, became the Authority. But alright, so it looks like we only disagree on 2 matches, that being Lesnar, Styles, and the Usos and the Bar.
Because they don't set the bar, they are the bar.
I think that'll close out our Survivor Series predictions.
But wait! There's one more match.
What is it?
Paige versus AJ Lee.
I don't think that match is going to happen, Gavin. I hate to break your heart, man. I don't think AJ Lee will probably ever wrestle again, and I don't think Paige is coming back at Survivor Series.
Yeah, that'd be a good match.
As much as last week I wanted Paige to just be in the Survivor Series match and then turn sides to SmackDown, I guess that won't happen. I guess it was a little bit too far-fetched. But I guess that's it.
Yep.
We close out. Let me remember how we close out the show. You can follow us on Twitter at CarAlarm Podcast.
You can follow us on Facebook. You can find our page by typing in the little search bar at Sounding Car Alarm, not the actual at word, the little at symbol. Let me clarify that one right there. You'll find our page. Give us a like, a follow, a subscription. Post on the page maybe if you can, or at least comment on our stuffs.
Please. Maybe that sounds a little desperate. We are Car Alarm.
Peace out.
Thanks for watching.